So we're doing it on heroic then.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
not basic training. This is Deathwatch.
Then why was basic training being thrown around all over the place earlier? Oi!
Nope. This is Deathwatch.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll bring my druid.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so excited.
So, Adrianus just said that he's busy tonight, but if we don't down the Zod tonight, he'll be happy to help us.
Who?
Adrianus, he's GM of Hardmore and used to raid with Mando. He's offering before if we wanted to help out, try to help us out. He's already got AOTC, but he wants to make sure, or to help make sure we get it.
Cool. Yeah, we just need a little bit of oomph. Yeah.
He's got a lot. I've done mythics with him before, just pretty much running around killing everything for us.
Oh, nice. Exorcist raid tools. You can check friggin' everything in the raid group. That's useful and convenient.
Stupid question. Do
Yeah,
you want me to play
do
you want me to play a healer, or do you want me to play a DP?
Yes.
You just tell him to heal.
Yeah, he's been learning how to heal with it.
Whatever helps the guild.
Okay, I gotta change my vape battery. Be right back.
Oh, there's a who pulled thing. Paper, you're screwed, bud.
Close down half these things. What have I got open that I can close down? Nothing really. Yeah, I would love to get that fishing toy. That would be really cool.
It's a lot of work, Bear. A lot of work. Obviously, well, how long? It takes about 2-3 days, Bear, of work. Not like full days, but
Yeah.
there's got.
Well, soon here he'll won't have much time. He'll have so much time on his hands he can do it.
True.
True. No, I see the blue banner showed up.
What did I call it earlier? The title page of our DPS meter?
Yeah, it's just the banner. I don't pay attention to it anymore.
Huh? What are you talking about?
On the
Rob.
DBN.
Rob and his ginormous light blue top of the DPS charts all day long.
Yeah, that's how the
banner.
all damage meters come like that, don't they? With the blue banner across the top?
Oh, yeah.
I think
No
so.
Yeah.
Especially those in the group, there's always a blue banner up top.
I know it does on Mando's. I know it does in Pandora's Raiders too.
I just could not get my mage up there. I tried and just couldn't.
You should have heard it basic. This whole time, you'd have numbers like that probably by now.
She's got the gear. I just can't get her numbers up. She's at the same. She's like 460.
He's in Mando's, right?
A raw freaking mage class. I think all of us need to do that.
But he's in Mando's on it, right? Or
Who?
Rose.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
Nando's.
So he's probably got Mythic.
Even before he had that gear, he was still top in the fucking charts.
Yeah.
I want to know what the deal is with the Ashar's Font of Power trinket he's rocking.
it's a double on use trinket. It's the only trinket that you can use where, like, the reason they do on other pulls, they'll do a 20-second timer, is so when I channel that trinket, it lasts for 30 seconds. And so when the last 10 seconds of it, I channel the other trinket, and then I get 2 trinkets that increase my intellect.
Well,
for my 10-second combustion.
that's a nice.
You can't argue with them. Look at the DPS numbers.
No, I was just looking at the gear that I got to that. I was like 435. That's broken, but I mean, I guess the actual use of the trinket outweighs its eye level bonus.
It's a pain in the butt.
Finally, dinner. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and this expansion, item level doesn't mean shit. Is more of what does it do. Your stats are priority over item level, which is just fucked up in my opinion.
Well, and you can change your stats too.
There's no way to get it any higher. Like if you went back and tried to get it now, Ralph?
No, because I think that isn't that.
That's
What's
the highest you can get
yeah.
heroic. I mean, I'd have to do a mythic, and nobody does mythic Jaina.
You're farming Mythic Jaina for the mount.
I need the trinket from this boss. That's what I need. The last piece of gear.
I want Devastation's Hour, and then use a free roll and get a second Devastation's Hour, and then go buy a lottery ticket.
Now, what is Devastation's Hour?
It's the best two-hander in the game for orders.
Best in slot.
Okay.
This bubblehead here drops it.
Cool.
Hold
Like you're
on.
making-
Isn't that the two-handed sword?
Yes.
Yeah, it's I've got the normal mode one, but I really want I want twin heroic versions just for bragging rights for the next 30 days until they're useless.
Mic off.
Speaking of which,
Mic on.
isn't that the best in slot for Holy Paladins as well?
I thought Scooge Vaz was, but it might be.
Yeah, but you can't trade it, can you, Ted?
I can't trade it. Ooh, Manifesto of Madness is something I need from the Zoth.
Yep, that's the trinket. That's the one I want.
Yep. But no, you can't trade it, but my Paladin could really use it, and because I made my Druid a healer now, I would have to reset all his gear so he does the damage he would do, because right now if I go in there with my Druid, he'll do the same damage my Paladin will.
Well, you and Thorn worked it out. He said bring your heaviest hitter, so...
The heaviest hitter I know that I can work with really well is my Paladin. I don't know how to bring the pain with my Druid half as well as I should.
Then hurry up, get on your Paladin.
That's fine. You can bring the paladin.
Yep.
Okay.
You got blue stuff all over your face.
Giggity.
Be right back. I'm bringing my plate out to the kitchen. I'm done eating.
Oh, Osdurf is here too. Alright, so now it's gonna be blue, and then pink, and then the rest of us.
Mic off.
Wait, is Oz healing? No, okay.
Right now he is DPS. But usually it goes our mages, and then believe it or not, the demon hunters are usually up there.
Nana seems to beat us. Hunters beat us.
Do pretty well too.
Yes.
Well, yes, I'm not used to Nana being on her hunter. Yes, she's always up there, but it always seems to go like Rove, and then like you and Kaz on your demon hunters when you're playing your demon hunter, and then Nana's like right in there. Sometimes she sneaks in between on her DK, but on her hunter, yeah, she's usually right below Rove.
Working hard to get this guy up so he does the same DPS as my demon hunter, because realistically my demon hunter doesn't need anything from this boss.
Alright, I'm gonna do a pep talk, guys. You ready for this?
Sure.
Y'all ready for this?
Sure, Nana.
Not the only one saying it.
Sorry. I ate a gummy, so yeah, I'm not hurting right now. I'm happy. But we got this. I've been raiding with you guys long enough to know that you put your minds to it, pay attention, we'll do it. Look, if this little old lady with arthritis and gout in her hands that's a point and clicker can do shit, y'all can do it too.
Mic on.
Okay, what did I miss?
Insert
motivated.
Shia LaBeouf's "Just Do It" meme here.
Yes, just do it. You're fully capable. Pay attention. Do the mechanics, and we got this bitch down.
Alright, nobody else is, but I'm gonna give Nana a slow clap with one hand because I have to hold down push to talk, but, you know, thanks, Nana. Nobody else credit.
Well, I just want to, I want to, you know, I don't know how many times I know people were getting frustrated yesterday, but understand this, there was many wipes on the other raid teams that I was in before we got the boss down.
Well, I mean, and also, you know, the last raid boss of the last tier of the expansion, it's not meant to be exactly a cakewalk by any stretch of the imagination.
Mic off.
Exactly.
I think the frustration with everybody is we just
Mic
on
on.
a tighter time crunch. That's all. That doesn't help out any.
Be proud of how far you guys have come.
Thank you.
Bluntly. Yeah, proud of how far
seriously.
you come.
Can we maybe swap Team 1 around a little bit? Change a few people out?
I wouldn't recommend doing that. And I mean, if you want to swap some DPS out, we could use a touch more DPS on that. But the team that's been going, we kind of know what to do now.
Yep.
And we kept, and there was improvement.
Yeah, and I felt bad for deucing out last night, but I had a splitting headache and I just was not focused. I was causing more problems than good. You can ask Nana. I almost killed her.
But I'm cool with whatever.
Yes,
but if you put too many melee down there the first time, paper, it can
Well, I'm
get
trying to help
very,
you.
very bad tank. Very bad for the tank. Because of the fire circles. Because the tank has a hard enough time dodging his own circles, and then you put melee right there, he's got all those to worry about too.
Yeah, just because Kazi was going down every time because she was on the list, so we've got more range DPS tonight. Maybe we can take it off, like you said.
Yeah,
Just
we'll
have
play with it.
DPS down there.
Bear, can we get a lockbox, please?
Sure.
Put it in the good spot, Bear.
Put it in a good spot, so like way over here.
There, go
Put it
ahead.
off to the side. Yeah,
Push him, push him, push him.
Put him into the nest.
We need to sacrifice before we start.
Okay, we need to go to you, Bear. Come on.
Hey, Nana, did I say thank you yet? For showing me how to wag my feet.
No problem.
Look at me, that's all I'm doing now.
I just DC'd. I'm on my way back in.
You can only do
You're
this
fine.
in areas that you can't fly in.
That would
Because
explain
if
it.
you press the space bar when in areas that you fly in, it's just going to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've never noticed how to do it.
And I just want to let everybody know, starting in the new raid.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I guess I'm gonna let y'all know with the time change.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, with
Thank you, because guess what? I'm not gonna have to rush dinner anymore.
That's kind of what we were thinking. Same, yeah. We saw Mando's change their time to 10 o'clock, and I'm like, well, we can push ours back since it's your dinner time. It's Wicker's. There's a lot of people that eat dinner right at that time. So, and we also know there's a lot of people that have been wanting to join us but haven't because starting so early. So,
On that
We'll have to wait
note,
for the kiddos to go to bed.
yeah.
on that note,
First sacrifice.
What are you trying to say, Ari?
on that note, there might be some Friday nights that I might have to log off early because I occasionally have company come over right after raid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's important too.
Don't
Yeah, no.
touch the boss.
No offense to any of you guys, but that's a little bit higher on my priority list.
Fair enough.
It would be on mine too if I could find a guy that understood gaming. My love of gaming.
He doesn't necessarily understand gaming, but
Well,
Or
honey,
she could get it on while she raids.
no,
he understands friends with benefits. That was what was important.
I mean, but unfortunately, the old dudes around my age, they're friends with benefits. They get like, you're doing what? I'm raiding. Don't you want to go to the bar and get drunk? No, I did that when I was like, younger.
See, that's the whole thing with friends with benefits. It's no, we just come over, do what you gotta do, and get out. You're not staying the night. Oh, you think?
To be fair, my wife does that, so I.
Hey, Failstorm, thanks for actually making me squishy. That works.
You're welcome.
See, and Shell's missing all this. She's watching the screen, but she's not listening to Discord.
I'm not going to mention something that I want to mention, but
What's going on over here, guys?
The bees are talking to each other?
No. Here.
No.
Look at this.
Look at Lauren's bed. It looks like Lauren's.
Nobody's saying anything.
No, I'm not saying a word. I saw
Now you two.
I saw that, but I refuse to acknowledge it.
Like,
Wow. Is that a or is
now,
that
now he's got Littlewood. He's done.
y'all need to
I was
stop
trying to bait
planning
you.
dinner.
She's like ready to leave. God.
And that's recorded for posterity.
I was gonna say, did anybody break out the selfie cam?
Oh, yeah, no, but it's on YouTube.
Okay, I'm just not gonna bait for a while now.
So little, and it's doing a little shimmy.
Come
Yeah, we got everybody in here now.
Why am I a little bee?
We're still waiting on Ted.
Alright, I can still whack my
I
little
just need an
butt.
invite.
I think
I just got done with the loading screen. I need an invite.
Okay.
Sending suggest. And it says he's in a different
I just
Oh, it-
accepted from Thoringer.
Oh, I got big.
Yep,
Yeah, it doesn't.
we got him. Let's just get him summoned and we can go.
In Summist.
Got another one to summon.
I gotta stop wagging my butt soon.
The box
Hey,
was
Oz.
just as we did that. I gotta put a new box up.
Hey Oz, do you mind going heals for us tonight since we're over 15?
Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. Are you in, Ted?
Yeah, I'm
She
in.
said.
Okay.
I love what this fox does when you do the space bar.
Oh, that's so cool.
Jump. Eggs like it's digging for something.
Yep.
So group 1, myself, Finn, Ari, Lil's Hunter, Angry Banish, Rogue, Frosty, Bear Squishy, and Gilgamesh. Group 2, Black, Lauren, Ozder, Fellstorm, Paper Warrior, Kizakuts, Warborn, Kronos, Wicker, and Bill Yana. Everybody got that?
Okay.
So let me set up my markers here. I was setting that up.
All I need to know is what group I'm in, right?
You're in the
Yes.
Save My Butt group.
I know I'm in group 1. I know what group I'm in. I just had to make sure I didn't have to memorize who was all in the group.
Nope, it's on in your assignments if you got it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a cauldron and a feast. If you look around the marker, you'll see markers. That's where the big tentacles will come out. So when the first when the fight starts happening, we'll go up in the air, and we'll have to down the tentacles, but only if the boss is at them. That is very, very, very important. If the boss is not at the tentacle, do not damage the tentacle. He has to get the debuff from the tentacle. We'll move him around the room, around this way. As a matter of fact, I'll mark myself so everybody can see me. Yeah, there. Got to come on my head. We'll move him around this way, then we'll come into the side, killing the tentacles as we go with the boss. Come back. We'll nuke the boss down about right here, and then we'll come back to our bodies, click on the body, then we'll damage the boss. Let's see. After that happens, it'll get the shield back up again. We'll have to turn around, kill the little neurons to clear our path. We'll get a shadow either pulling us away or pulling us toward the boss. We have to go the opposite direction. So if we get a shadow pulling us toward the boss, we'll come out here to the outer ring. It'll pull us to the boss. Once that happens, we got big tentacles over on the right hand side. First time, one at purple, one at red. We'll kill those tentacles down. Kill the one at purple first. Go over to X. Kill that second. Group 1 will go right here about midway between the two tentacles, and this is where the portal is to go into the mine phase. Once we are in the mine phase, Group 1 will do the exact same thing except opposite from the tentacles. So we'll come around this way, again killing tentacles with the boss at the tentacle. Again, that is very important. If we do not kill the boss or kill the tentacle with the boss at the tentacle, he gets no debuff, and it takes a lot more for us to kill him. We have to kill him within a certain time period, because if we don't, everything that he spawns downstairs comes right upstairs and kills everybody. Phase 1, Group 1 will have to worry about little fireballs coming down. You have to be fiery swirlies around, just make sure you miss those. If you are hit in them, you'll be disoriented. So make sure you miss those as best you can. They are a pain to avoid. That is higher priority than DPS. So if you're DPS and you get hit by them, that is your fault. Stop DPS and avoid the fireballs. Once we kill the boss, we come back up. So far we have not gotten that far, but hopefully we can. Have faith in us. Once we come back up, we will again nuke the boss. Rinse and repeat from there on. Group 2 will come over here and kill these tentacles. Again, you will spawn about halfway in the middle. Where Group 2 are going to the mine phase. When they go down, they do the exact same thing, except this time, the more you move, the more damage you take. So make sure that you can DPS the boss with the tentacles without moving as much as possible. And then you come up and you down the boss. Pretty sure that's everything. Did I miss anything now?
Go ahead, Bear. Ask your question real quick.
Okay. Dan and I worked out that when we do the Psychus phase, basically I stand right about here and DPS Psychus. I don't worry about the tentacles, I just DPS Psychus. And that's all I do during the Psychus phase is I just DPS Psychus. Because then I don't have to move very much and I can just keep going with my DPS.
You're gonna have to move. Because if you're going down first, Bear, you got the fire stage. You're gonna have to. So you might as well DPS the tentacles.
Okay.
Same
you
time.
Understood my question.
Yeah, but because you're gonna have to do it anyways. And I noticed the other day when we're going to the first phase, okay, when after we do the first go round of the tentacles and we all come here and to kill the bashers, everybody should be between the two bashers, not on this side of the bashers. Everybody should be between the two bashers. The tanks can stand on the other side. I'm talking about all the DPS should be in the middle over here.
Yep. That's what
It makes it a lot easier when you get paranoia comes up, because if people are way back here, that's a lot of room and a lot more opportunity for people to be running over everybody. Yep. So if you're kind of in the middle here, kind of like range, we can kind of say spread out a little bit. And that way, when paranoia comes out, just take a quick look before you start running like a madman. Yep. See where your partner is.
Mic off.
And get there. Both
Mic
of you
on.
should be running to each other. I don't care if you're melee or not. Especially if melee, if you get hooked with a healer, you stop DPSing and get your butt to that healer. Because that healer is more important than your little bit of DPS on that basher. Okay? We need to make sure that the healers are able to keep the heals going out. And I'm not saying that to be mean, it's just, you know, it's like, our healers go down, we're screwed.
Yep.
So, Thorn, who am I running with? Because I know there's two teams here.
You're staying on top.
You're what? You're my right?
Okay.
Yeah, your team.
Yeah, you're team one. So you're going down with me.
We try not to have melee in group one, but unfortunately it's kind of where we need to put you so we're not too heavy on one team.
That's fine. I actually do slightly more DPS on my paladin than I do my druid.
I'm just messing with him.
Stop.
Okay. Any more questions?
I was joking, Kronos. Come on now.
And someone's calling out when we use the mech, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Rove, you're gonna call that out because you're better at it than I am.
Yeah, if for any reason you don't hear it, it's right after the first set of paranoias come out.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Ready, check. Everybody stack up on skull.
Right after
And like I said, everybody play with everybody's butt.
means no mount. Stack up.
Yes, please dismount.
I'll stop bragging my butt.
Oh.
Kronos, please stack up. There you go. Thank you.
That Gilgamesh, come in. You want to be on the?
Are you around? Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Long sausage stack. Sorry.
It's too late now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chrono's buffing the meter.
Wait until the boss gets those tentacles, guys.
Let go of hope. Gaze deep into shadow.
Okay, get your body.
Betrayers, abandon
And move down the
your
ball.
resistance.
Turn around and nuke the near.
Beware.
Okay, everybody go to the outer ring.
Let go. The void.
I went a little too far.
Okay, kill the tentacles, get to the center.
Beware.
Everybody use your
Paranoia.
guns.
People don't have paranoia come to the outside.
Circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And behold the greatest of truths. With a whisper, the earth water bends to my will.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The cataclysm is upon you! I will shatter for the might of Deathwind! Make your peace, mortals! You will heed the call of the Corruptor!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware! I will
4,
turn your bones to crow of
1.
Wrong way.
Mic
Good,
off.
like we got to be dead anyway.
Beware! I will turn your bones to ash!
4, 3,
Okay, so we're going
2,
counterclockwise.
1.
We go down.
Yes. We go counterclockwise, we do a U back to our body.
Didn't help you much.
Sarah, do you have cookies?
Yes, I realized that when I went down that I forgot cookies. I was like, okay, I need Let's do coconut.
Mine would be chocolate chip. I don't like coconut.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oatmeal.
I haven't had good
You.
cookies in forever.
What's that coconut Girl Scout cookie? I think it's awesome.
No, Thin Mints.
Thin Mints are better, yes, but there's a
After
coconut
Thins.
one too. Super yummy.
Coconut Thin Mint. Ooh, nom.
The good thing is the Keebler Elves actually make remakes.
I remember one Christmas I made candy for Dad, and I made peanut butter cups. And originally I was going to make cinnamon peppermint peanut butter cups, so I'm thinking, wait a minute, cinnamon and chocolate, fine. Cinnamon and peppermint, yuck.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Food.
I think Oz forgot to change to heals.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to change for me pull, and he's not responding to any of my messages. Oz, you with us, buddy?
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, he may.
Ted, is your Kali a healer?
Oh, he can't hear us. That's what the problem is there. Thorn.
Mic off.
You can hear me?
Mic on.
They want you to change to heels, Oz.
That is weird.
That is weird.
I guess it shows who's got the biggest mouth, huh, Nana?
Uh-huh.
No comment.
Maybe just restart Discord on his end. That might help.
Yeah, restart Discord. Maybe that'll help Oz. Restart Discord and see if that helps so you can hear what's going on.
Mic off.
I don't know how to do that, hon.
Do you ask if he has LVI or just regular?
Do you have LVI or just regular, Oz? Regular.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that is.
Mic on.
I'm not sure he can.
Is that one of the ones that you can shift right click to unlock?
Yeah,
No.
in LVI you can, but not in regular.
No. Well, it's like in regular you can move your icon, your character. You right click on it, choose unlock, and then you can move it. If I'm making any sense at all.
Yeah.
Our minds remain closed.
Somebody said.
Mortals, hence the infinite
4,
truths.
3, 2, 1.
Stare into the void. Shadow. I claim this flesh. Beware.
They get your bodies?
You know not what you do. Stare into the void.
Okay, turn around, kill the neurons.
Beware.
Go to entering.
Outer.
Enter.
Ah.
Beware.
Stupid pimples.
Use your button.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Walk the path
One
to
going down.
power. earth water bends to my will.
Every time I'm going to his mark.
You to resist me.
Other way, Bear.
Cataclysm is upon you! The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwind! Make your peace, mortals! You will heed the call of the Corruptor.
Cross.
Consumed by fire! Let go of hope. I will turn your bones to ash!
We're not getting these tentacles down at all downstairs right now. Wipe it.
Go of hope.
We had a lot of people dead when
Yep.
the tentacles weren't going down.
Bones to ash!
When Black died, everything looked at me and started smacking me hard.
Beware!
To be honest, I mean, anybody's smack.
Yeah. It's hard to move to the person I'm supposed to move to while I'm taking the bash.
Don't take away from it. That was perfect timing, and it was the greatest burn ever.
So for the group going downstairs, be sure that you're focusing the tentacles and not psychics until at least 4, preferably 5 of the tentacles are down, and they should go down pretty fast. Then we shouldn't focus on psychics, and then once those 4 or 5 tentacles are down, then that's when you save every cooldown and nuke psychics.
Yep.
Just like the first round with tentacles, it's the same thing going down, besides you've got fire added to it. There's nothing different.
Hello?
Hello?
Did that work, Oz?
Hello.
Mic off. Mic on.
Looked like Oz left and then came back. You hear us?
She thinks so.
Yay!
Yeah. He doesn't talk much.
I don't know, he just typed.
Which is fine. The requirement is you just gotta be able to hear.
I hate typing. So I'm a talker.
But I spoke so that maybe he could hear.
Oh, I...
You ready to group up?
Super!
I have many wares.
Big smarts.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There, I did it for you, Crunchy.
Come, mortals, glimpse the infinite
4,
truths.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, remember, gotta hold off on that first tentacle. We're killing it a little too fast.
Shadow.
Right-click on your body.
Abandon your resistance.
Bring it to the boss.
Gaze deep into shadow.
Good, got it down to 85%. Turn around, kill the neurons.
Beware.
Outer ring.
Void beckons.
Big tentacles.
Beware.
Did I use your buttons?
You run into
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Greatest of truths.
Remember, focus tentacles.
And nothing but tentacles. Don't even worry about the boss right now.
Order bends to my will. Who are you to resist me? The cataclysm is upon you. The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwing. Make your peace. You will heed the call of the Corruptor. I claim this flesh. Be consumed by fire! Let go of hope. Be consumed by fire! I claim this flesh.
They nuke the crap out of it.
Consumed by fire! Submit.
Nope, didn't get him in time.
Let go of hope. Be consumed by fire!
damn it. You need to Rove, after the fourth tentacle, are you focusing mainly psychic?
No, I'm trying to get the fifth tentacle, but that's also when I'm prepping for my combustion.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Well, no, the reason why I was asking is because of your DPS. It would get Psychus down quicker.
Yeah, that's, I threw everything I had at him.
Well, I did too, except a pot. We have, everybody is after the fourth tentacle, up until the fourth tentacle, like Rob said, just focus the tentacles. But after the fourth tentacle, really focus the tentacle, but make sure you're cleaving off the tentacles
you like
onto Psychus. And then, I don't know, do we need somebody focusing Psychus, Rove? After...
until he has the debuffs, any damage you do to Psychus is pretty minimal.
I'm saying after the 4th tentacle goes
after
out.
the 4th, go for it.
Well, that's what I was asking, hon, is just, because I'm still hitting the tentacles, and I'm thinking, well, maybe if I just focus the boss a bit more. After the 4th tentacle.
So would it be best then just to kill 4 tentacles and then go to the boss and then don't do any more tentacles at that point in time?
Buff might drop off.
Well, I mean, we can still take it to a tentacle, but kind of concentrate, like you said, and more attack the boss, and then you would be cleaving off the boss to get the tentacle.
What sucks is I can't use Havoc. It doesn't work.
Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out a way, because the people that are down there, we got the DPS, we should be able to get him done.
I got a question. What? So I'm guessing this is different where we can't go down to the other side twice, or portal twice?
Right, no, you can't. You can only go down once. Like, if you're going down in the first portal, you can't go down in the second portal.
Does it put like a debuff on you, or just not let you in?
I'm not sure.
I think it puts a debuff on you.
It's probably a debuff. I mean, it's going to be one of the two. It's either a debuff or it just doesn't let you go. I'm not exactly sure. But that's all I know is you can't go down again. That's why they said if you get to a 3rd rotation of it, you're fucked because nobody else can go down for that 3rd rotation. That's why you have to get him down to that certain percentage after 2 rounds.
Who on the melee has a really good cleaving ability, AoE ability? Which melee?
Probably Chronos. Definitely Chronos.
Do you want to switch?
I would say definitely add Chronos to the first group, if for no other reason, just to get the first, help us get through this first section.
Yeah.
So swap like Chronos out with somebody else, or just add him to the group?
We could add him to the group for now.
Okay.
And the second go down is a little bit easier.
Because you don't have to remove them.
Yeah, you don't have to dodge shit.
Second time's more like the initial starting one, right?
Yes, correct.
Well, your DPS is such too, Chronos, that it's definitely going to help get Psychus down, is what we're looking at. Because at this point, let's get to the next phase and let's get the second group down so they can see what is going on.
And it's not like Rock Den where we can swap out.
And just so everybody remembers, when you get the paranoia, find your partner in the center of the circle. And if you don't have paranoia, either go here or go to the inner ring. And that way, everybody stays clear of everybody.
Yeah, we're not running over each other.
Wait for the paranoia to go off before you start moving. I've seen people move before it actually fully goes away. So,
I mean, you can move as long as both of you are moving together.
Well, that's what I'm saying. One's moving and the other one is staying still. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing that.
My issue, and I don't know if this is just me or if it's actually implemented, but when paranoia hits and it hits me, it takes me a good 3 seconds to actually see what my icon is and where where my line's going. Is that on my end, or is that intentional by the game?
I think it just takes practice. You know to anticipate when it's coming and to look for it.
You've got time. It's not like it goes off automatically. You've got some time to group up and whatnot. So
Partner should be helping you out. So.
Yeah, because you both are coming together. I'm seeing people that have come together, and then it's like at 1 and they start moving before it actually fully goes off. And last thing you want is to move away and get people caught in all that.
Yeah, the only time I move when I got the paranoia on me is to avoid.
If I see a big nest of crisscrossing purple lines, I should jump over it, is what we're saying.
Go around them, yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Go. Okay, let's hold on a second. If I'm way back here, okay, and the paranoia is where Bear is jumping, then you've got another set of paranoia here and like over here. You can cross through the lines. Don't go through the circle. Going through the lines is not going to hurt you. Going through the circle is.
Okay, so you're talking about like the 8-yard circle that's around you.
Don't want to run
with
anybody's circle.
Okay.
But you can run through the line as long as you're not running through a circle.
Okay, because I understood that don't cross the streams meaning is run through the line, so
My
I'm just
God.
yeeting over top of everything, hoping I land in somewhere near.
Well, now do you understand? You can cross the line, just don't go through the circles. And the people that don't have paranoia should immediately vacate that middle area, so people aren't confused. You know what I mean? It's like there's times I didn't have paranoia, and I tend to be bad at it because I kind of sort of hang around right here. I should move further to the outside out here.
Okay, and melees on the bashers are pretty much good to stay where we are as long as we're not running back towards the middle, confusing the situation.
Right. Unless you have...
Unless you have paranoia, yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Any more questions?
Mic on.
Sorry, Thorn. Didn't mean to take over explanation.
No, you're good. You're good.
Wow, it's already been a half hour.
Mic off.
Bear, we can hear your pupper.
Mic on.
Yeah, I turned it off the minute she did that.
Mic off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your minds remain closed. Come, mortals, hence the infinite
4,
truths.
3, 2, 1.
Gaze deep into shadow.
Go to your body.
Abandon
And the nuke
your
goes off.
resistance. Gaze deep into shadow.
Okay, neurons.
Beware.
Inner ring.
Void beckons.
Big tentacles.
Beware.
Paranoia coming up. use your button.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out how to get to you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And behold the greatest of truths.
Group 1.
One down.
The earth warrior bends to my will. Who are you to resist me? The cataclysm is upon you! The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwing! Make no peace, mortals. You will heed the call of the Corruptor. Consumed by fire!
Y'all don't stand on top of the tank up there. It's just that basher thing bashes and it's murdering you.
Okay, he's got 4 debuffs on him up there.
Yeah, and
Sorry, Failstorm, I didn't see you run top of me.
No, I pulled the wrong one of you. Sorry, that was completely my fault.
I will turn your bones to ash! I claim this flesh.
That was funny. So, just a thing that I noticed, and I'm sorry to be interrupting shit, but it's kind of important for the melee. You guys got to stand on the other side of black on the basher tentacles, because when they start doing that slam, they're hitting you too. That's all
sorry, my mouse was deciding to be an asshole.
And I'm sorry to whoever I pulled. I pulled the wrong person, and I fucked that all up.
Yeah, it's 7:30. We'll go ahead and take a break now.
By the way, Crunchy, I do appreciate you pulling me because I'm looking at that.
I didn't manage to grab the right person.
I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get to her? You know? It was hilarious because, I mean, everybody was right there. And it looked like a bunch of little ants running around trying to figure out where they needed to go. Alright, Kronos.
Mic on.
Good luck.
Thanks for trying, hun.
Mic off. Mic on.
I'll be right back in like 3 seconds.
2.
1.
Thanks, Nana. I felt kind of left out to dry with that one.
Alright, more like 10 seconds.
Stop counting after 3.
Right. You 3.
Hard to believe it's been so long already. It's already been 45 minutes.
No, it's not. I just... Why is it telling me Angry Assignments is out of date when it's not?
Mic off.
Maybe it is.
I don't know.
Mic on.
I'm taking a breathing trip.
Not according to Twitch. I still... This is up to date. That's weird. Twitch says it's up to date, but the game says it's out of date.
I had that issue with DBM last week. I think it's usually that they probably just released the new update.
And Twitch hasn't caught up.
Yeah.
DBM says I have voice packs installed, but not enabled.
I get that one too.
If you get a voice pack, which it comes with a voice pack, make sure it's chosen as spoken words. Else uninstall those voice packs. Alright, do I have an English male voice pack.
Are we doing basic or Mandos after this?
There's no Mandos now.
Well, there is Mandos that are for a couple more weeks. I think they're trying to get the mount, the Dana.
I'd like to have a Gordon Ramsay voice pack telling me to move. I think that'd be entertaining.
Move your ass, you stupid donkey!
A Samuel L. Jackson, get the GTFO one.
Oh, I see what it was complaining about.
Surprise, motherfucker!
That's not Sam Jackson, that's the dude from Dexter.
That'd be pretty good too.
It would be, now that I think about it.
I want a macro so if someone life grips me, that I respond with a, ooh, also handsy, or that was a bit rough. Me likey. I don't know how to do that though. That'd be fun to do.
I think all you gotta make is an OGG file.
Because I
find your lack of faith disturbing.
Mic off. Mic on.
Like if somebody goes, we can't do this, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah, I like to get those.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Darth Vader. EFF.
See, that's a guy who should do a voiceover for a voice pack is James Earl Jones.
Right?
Got such an awesome voice.
Oh yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
I've listened to his recording of the Bible.
I am so mad at cancel
Mic
culture
off.
for
Mic
hitting
on.
Morgan Freeman. I'm like, he didn't do anything. Like, you don't know that he did anything. Like, now he's not in the commercials anymore. It's like, damn it, man.
Always be in the commercials in my heart.
Exactly.
It's an unfortunate thing that he didn't get his big break until late in life. I'd have loved to seen what he could have done.
Oh yeah, he would
when he was younger. You know, no one really knew of him until Driving Miss Daisy, and he was already in his mid-40s.
I think the first time I saw him was it Along Came a Spider?
Yeah, and that was about 5 years after, I think.
Who's this?
Morgan Freeman.
How old was he when he started?
Old.
40-something.
Yeah, the guy who plays Machete didn't start till he was almost 50, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. There are some actors out there who are so good, but they never get their break until they get older and they get a bit part in a movie and just steal it.
Well, it's a rig system. Come on.
Yeah, you look at the son. I can't even think of his name. The sergeant or on Avatar. Ends up being the bad guy, Stephen Lang. But he's been in
just all bad guys, right?
Yeah, he plays the role well.
Mic off.
My favorite role he was in Tombstone, being Ike Clanton. And but yeah, he was awesome in if you've never seen it, is Don't Breathe. Blind guy that gets his house broken into by a bunch of kids, and then he stalks them as they're locked in. It's pretty intense.
That sounds like a wicked documentary.
Back to somebody stalking kids. That's not cool.
I mean, they broke into his house.
Well, we're talking like early 20s, late teens, early 20s. They break into his house to try and steal something, see what they can steal from him, and he's got it rigged like a trap, and it's dark because he's blind. But he knows where they are because his hearing's so acute. It's intense. He has a maze built in there. He knows it.
What's the name? So, Don't Breathe?
Don't Breathe.
Is that on Netflix?
It might be. It's either on Netflix or Amazon.
Oh, if it's on streaming, I probably got it.
Yeah. It's a movie I highly recommend. It's pretty intense.
It was a number 1 in the U.S. box office for the first 2 weeks of release, and it stayed in the top 10 for 6.
Yeah. It's. Did you ever see The Quiet Place?
Yes, I have.
To me, just such an excellent movie. So
they
much.
They never took them off at the end, man, because they could have kept that going.
Yeah, it's such an intense movie. And it doesn't show a whole lot, but it's so. That's what I appreciate about it.
Well, it's the desperation, right? They really portrayed the desperation very, very well in that movie.
Oh yeah, that's the movie that really made me a fan of John Krasinski. Otherwise, I just knew him as the goofy guy on The Office, right? He's a little goofy character.
And is it Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime? Not the Tom Cruise one, but
yeah. I haven't watched it. I've only watched the first one, first season of it. I haven't been watching my streaming apps in the last 3 months.
I was watching one just now.
I tend to. I have Hulu Live because there's certain shows that my roommate and I like to watch. I know it's people are like, oh my god, we watch America's Got Talent, The Voice, those type of shows.
How do you have time for that with WoW in your life?
Because I'm sitting in my living room and I got my TV going at the same time.
Because she's an organized person, unlike your roommate Nameless but started this topic of
Well,
conversation.
here's the deal. After you have children, you learn to multitask really, really well.
I
Yeah, I
thought you were
keep mine going in the
multiply.
background. Yeah, I got Hulu too, and my dad pays, so I have.
Okay. So we're gonna do one more pull, and then after that, we're gonna start cutting down some folks. If you get cut, don't get aggravated. Don't feel insulted. It's just we need to get this guy down.
Everybody's got. I have to refood and reflask.
Flask should almost be done.
Oh yeah.
Mic on.
That's exactly what I just did.
Bear cookies, please.
Yep.
Okay.
Bear, can you grab more cookies?
Sure, sorry. Space case.
Come back here though, so that it doesn't interfere.
Yep.
Yeah, because
I got this.
it can over the boss.
Cookies could trigger
Thank you,
fast,
sir.
please.
I have a rather silly question for you, Thorn. If for whatever reason I don't survive the purge, assuming we don't succeed, will my auras go away from Fent and Ari?
What do you mean?
I have 2 blessings, and I
5.
forget how they work, other than protecting
2,
and providing mana.
I do believe that they will go away.
True. Oh well.
Mortals.
Okay, here we go.
The infinite
4,
truths.
3, 2, 1.
Gaze deep into shadow.
Oh boy.
I claim this
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. There's no way that should be there.
Yeah, that doesn't count for at all.
No, we didn't go tentacles too far. We got our normal tentacles.
Okay. All I can tell you is I normally don't have.
I know, Bear. We're trying to figure out why.
Yeah, we got too many people down anyway.
Oh yeah, because I went to try to run back and went.
Yeah, just wipe it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why the blue shit spread like it.
Yeah,
did,
when
we went after our normal tentacles, so
There's a little bit of randomness in this as well, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, 'cause I went to,
maybe.
went to turn around and run back and went, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm backing up and I'm like, why the fuck is there blue behind me? There shouldn't be blue.
What?
Yeah, I was walking backwards and all I heard was from Black. I'm like, what? Oh.
Yeah, this was kind of, because you went to the right tentacles. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
All that.
Just get going.
slumber forevermore.
Adjust.
Okay. So because of the randomness, that pull didn't count.
I was gonna say you can't.
For a friend of the Grummels.
That was weird.
That was really weird. But I get what you were saying there. It shouldn't have been there, but we went after a normal tentacle, so that was a complete glitch. I don't know.
I just figured maybe we cut one too soon and you just auto-adjusted, you know.
No,
Nope.
it was supposed to
Mic
stop
off.
growing, but
Mic
it didn't.
on.
Yeah, it just kept growing.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay, it's gonna stop right about.
It's all because of Arya's bee butt. He got excited.
Well, you know.
Well, no, there was 3 bees out there, so he got real excited.
We were all shaking our bees.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your minds remain closed. Come, mortals, glimpse the infinite
4,
truths.
3, 2, 1.
Stare into the void.
Stop.
Gaze deep into shadow.
That's better.
Burn hard, guys. Hard.
Face mine.
Stare into the void.
Okay, turn around, burn the neurons.
Special coming.
In a ring.
Big up.
Tentacles.
NOE incoming.
Use your button.
Get your buddies.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Walk the path to power.
Big up.
The earth warrior bends to my will. Who are you to
4,
resist
3,
me?
2, 1.
The cataclysm is upon you! The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwatch! Of hope. Make your peace, mortals! You will heed the call of the corruptor! Consumed by fire! I will turn your bones to ash!
Okay, nuke him down.
Let go of hope. Be consumed by fire! Let go of hope. Submit.
Nope. Didn't get him in time.
Oh shit! I'm doing my best. Yeah.
Unfortunately, right there at the end, the fire got so tight and so dicey. Like, ugh!
Got all that. I was going insane anyways because I got hit by fire.
So darn close.
I'm still trying to figure out. I lost 15 sanity up top before I even went down, and I didn't get hit by anything.
Mic
And
off.
I'm still trying to figure out where the hell I got lost that sanity.
I have many lucky
Repairs up if you need them.
like.
Mic off.
Alright, so I'm gonna start cutting some peeps. Again, don't be angry or feel disappointed or anything. You're more than welcome to stay in the channel to listen in, but we're gonna have to cut down to our 15 and see if we can kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm okay because I already have the mount, so.
I appreciate it, Wicker.
I already have the mounts as well.
I mean, like I said, if you want to cut it down, I can leave also.
It needs to stay.
Well, I want you. I want the AOTC got for these people.
I can always switch to a different character too if we need be.
Sure, that sounds good, Paper.
Yeah, lockbox up, please. I'll. What do you want? You want my rogue or my demon hunter?
I think your demon hunter does more DPS than your rogue does. At least last time I looked at him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit the up and down if you need to.
I'm logging on my my demon hunter right now.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Paper. Thank you.
Like I said, I don't need it. I'm here to help everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
I was just hoping to maybe get a drop from this guy on my warrior.
I know. I'm sorry.
Mic on.
Kind of like how I feel. I know it's like in 2 weeks we're done, and I still don't have the fucking shoulders.
I know. Well, that's my hope is we can get Nazoth down, and then we can do the skip and go to Carapace and work on getting. You know what I mean? We can still do like the first couple bosses, but use that skip to go to Carapace to get him down again to give you a chance at the shoulders.
No, it's just
Anybody have long boy in the raid?
What?
Have what?
The long boy, so I can get the buff. Because I can stop on my way there, or I can just do it while I'm standing there with you.
Great as. Hope to see you. Sick.
I have one.
Baz says he's gotta go.
Yeah, we saw.
Alright, I'm ready for an invite. I'll just get it while I'm there. I'll get that Vantage room.
Can we get a look?
Okay.
Take care.
I'll pump out a little bit of extra DPS.
Sorry, Elda yelled at me and made me restart the game. I don't know why.
I had an update. Long ago.
Yeah, I did the update, and it said the version you got loaded in the game is no good. Quit the game. And I'm like, wait,
Can I get someone to click on this for me?
Oh yeah, sorry. We've been talking, so sorry.
Okay.
You get off in La La Land just staring at the computer.
oh, thank you for putting the box up.
Mic off. Mic on.
Appreciate that, Catherine. Mine was still on the
There's a mailbox at his tail.
Those katana swords are pretty cool looking.
dropped cookies on my toe.
Thank you.
Thank.
If anybody has, you have the Runeforge, the augment runes, the Runeforge ones, whatever. Use those too.
Yep. Still have mine from yesterday.
The Scarred runes. I have the one that you buy, the permanent one.
Yep.
Got that way back when.
The lightning one there?
Where do you buy that?
There's a reusable one that you can get, lightning for battle rune or something.
Lightning, yeah.
Where do you get it at?
You get it from being exalted with
Rajani.
Johnny.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
At this point, it costs 10K. I wouldn't worry about it, Ari, because the pre-patch and all that's going to hit. So.
Yeah, plus then I have to do all that work right before that.
Yeah. So like I said, I really wouldn't worry about it right now.
Speaking of which, when is the pre-patch supposed to hit?
Yep. October.
No. September 22nd.
So yeah, sorry, and then
Maybe.
yeah.
Has that been set in stone? Has Blizzard announced it?
Yes.
Yeah, they announced it the other day.
Oh, they did say pre-patch was the 22nd? Nice.
Okay.
I forget the date for the final. It's
October 10th, 6th, something like that. 26th. 26th.
26th, 27th, something like that. One of those Tuesdays.
Exactly.
So the groups as they stand now is Group 1, myself, Fant, Ari, Lil Hunter, Rove, Frosty, and Bear. Group 2, Black, Lauren, Companion, you're going to have to go down, they have to have 2 healers, sorry. Fellstorm, Paper, KZ, and Warborn.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks. Alrighty, any questions before we go?
No, sir. I'm full.
Going down the second group, Crunchy, because, yeah, they need 2 healers down there.
And of course, what group am I second?
Yep, second group.
You don't have to dodge fire.
Yeah, you just have to heal.
And dodge blue stuff.
Yeah, and dodge blue stuff.
Cat has a full bowl of food, but he's acting like he ate number 8 in his life.
That's cat. Yep, sounds like a cat.
See the bottom of the middle?
Alright, Fant, you want to group up with us? Group hug. Come on, buddy. You get... Otherwise, you can be standing right on top of a tentacle. There we go.
Getting to your body may be a little difficult.
5, 4.
Just
3,
admiring Lauren
2,
from afar.
1.
I can say something else, but I won't.
It takes 2 hands on a keyboard.
I'm scared.
4, 3.
Only need 1 hand and a mouse, and he hasn't been typing.
Leave mine.
And bodies.
Not what you do.
Alright. Hey, shit.
Neurons.
Special coming.
Inner ring.
Big guy.
Tentacles.
Go of hope.
NOE incoming.
Can we get paper up? Paranoia, get to your groups.
Next.
And use your button.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
First group.
Walk the path to power.
Big guy.
The earth mortal bends to my will. I claim you to resist me. The cataclysm is upon you. The world
I didn't even hit the thing and it aggravates and killed me. Black was already taunting him.
No, he was going to the second one. That's fine.
The corruptor. Consumed by fire! I claim this flesh. I will turn your bones to ash.
I was gonna hit by fire.
Go of hope. Turn your bones to ash!
Okay, go ahead and wipe it. We lost both healers up top.
Submit. Let go of hope.
I got a question for you. Every once in a while, my Razor Naga skips. You know, like the mouse pointer.
All that off.
Is it?
Yeah, what kind of surface do you have? Like that or something?
Mouse pad. I might need to clean it again. I might have something goopy on it.
Yeah. If it's if there's too many like dirt spots or something like that, it may be confusing it.
Okay.
Yeah, all it takes is a little bit of dust.
Alright.
Alright, get all the stupid done this round. Okay, we're good now. First time I died, that was absolutely 100% my fault. But the second time, I don't know what happened. I didn't even touch the tentacle. As soon as I walked over there, it went off of Black and smacked me and killed me in one hit. I was like, what the hell? Didn't even touch it yet.
Was that the first tentacle?
The second one.
Really? Off.
You were already there.
Talking to me. That's I was running after you. As soon as I got to it, it turned and I didn't even get a chance to hit it. Well, I might have hit it with my immolation aura, but
that might be what happened if you had the immolation aura up.
Well, that's part of my DPS kit. But the tank was already there taunting.
Who knows?
It just liked you.
Well, I am in fast forward in this character, so I'm not used to the speed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your minds remain closed. Come
3, 2, 1.
Gaze deep into shadow.
Leave mine.
Betrayers, abandon your resistance. Gaze deep into shadow.
Neurons.
Special coming.
Outer ring, outer ring.
Ah.
Big
Beckons. I claim this flesh.
Come on.
Bring it Ari up.
NOE incoming.
First set of tentacles are down.
Stand.
Paranoia.
Buttons.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Walk the path to power.
Big net.
Earth mortar bent to my will. Who are you to resist me? The cataclysm is upon you. The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwing. Make your peace, mortals. You will heed the call of the corruptor. I claim this flesh. Be consumed by fire!
Low sanity.
I will turn your bones to ash!
Okay, nuking.
I will turn your bones to ash!
Oh, I went crazy.
Mic on. Mic off.
Nope.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
How'd you go crazy, Rope?
Watch your feet.
Mic on.
I really don't know.
Mic off.
Be consumed by
Mic
Oh,
on.
actually, I do know. Actually, I do know.
I got some kid aggro there, Thorn. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Oh, sad. There's a couple of people that had paranoia that ran it to right here on the boss, instead of in the middle, and it ran over a bunch of people.
So you lost some of your sanity.
Yeah. So remember, if you get paranoia, stay in the middle.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
It's one.
With Warg one.
Yeah, we're talking.
Wicker, you still here?
I'm here.
You mind coming back in?
Yeah, get sec to log off of my DK.
Okay, thanks.
End up having to wash my mouse pad. Because I think that's what happened, and there might be a little... Yeah. Because it's a pain in the ass, because it's like, oh my god, stop.
Yep.
Especially considering I'm a point and clicker.
Right?
Okay? Yeah.
Blow that little laser out under the bottom.
I did. It's like you're a point and clicker and get that good DPS. Could you imagine if you learned how to macro? And I'm like, yeah, no, baby, I'm too fucking old.
Mate, baby, you gotta move. You know what? Watch your language, little. Get off my mouse pad. You stop it.
You're not old. You're not old. You're well seasoned.
Thank you.
Do we need a box to get Wicker here? Or?
Yeah, we gotta have a box to get Wicker here, yeah.
Invite.
I have a cat on my mouse pad. Doesn't help.
No.
Yeah, mine used to actually lay across my hand. So that
I don't know what my cat just yelled at me, but I'm pretty sure it was nothing.
My cat yells at me. My cat yells at me all the time when I'm trying to play, and she wants to come up and like love on me and get on my keyboard and shit. She's killed me quite a few times. I was playing one time and she got up on the keyboard and I don't know what she hit, but she dismounted me midair.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've had him do that to me quite a bit.
Said my witchy black cat.
Mine's too. It must be that.
Yep.
That must be the attitude. It's a black cat attitude.
I mean, she's a lover, don't get me wrong, but she gets pissy if you don't give her what she wants.
Alrighty, here we go.
That's any cat.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Step in a little closer, Wicker.
3, 2.
Your butt would have been on the tentacles, sir.
Surprise!
4, 3, 2, 1.
The void. I claim this
Mouse fucked up.
Bring your Wicker up.
the void. I claim this betrayers, abandon your resistance. Stare into the void.
Neurons.
Special coming.
And entering.
Big gun.
Tentacles.
And we incoming.
Hysteria. Or paranoia.
Use your buttons.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Walk the path to power.
Big gun.
The earth mortal bends to my will. Who are you to resist me? The cataclysm is upon you! The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwing! Make your peace, mortals! You will heed the call of the Corruptor. Let go of hope. I will turn your bones to ash. I will turn your bones to ash.
Flagstick me, get him up. Oh, never mind.
Leave mine.
Got him down to 7%, how many county?
My fire
No, we didn't.
your resistance.
Now, everybody on the bottom.
Where you running to? Come back here.
Pretty sure I'm about to go insane.
Low center. Special coming.
Most of the raid's down anyhow. It's fine.
Pretty much all the Team 2 is down.
Yeah. But hey, we
You guys made it. That's
got
good.
further than we have, so
Hey, we got it down.
All that
Mic on.
That's some nice burst damage you got there, Bear.
Yep.
Yeah, on the first phase, that blackness moved really fast and caught me in Failstorm.
I was wondering what took the two of you out.
Yeah, it just like ran us over like super fast. I tried to like lunge out of the way and it didn't work. I tried to blur out, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, same here. I tried to use the vengeful retreat and it was like being super glued.
Okay, we'll do one more pull.
No, we did get him further than what we've gotten in the past, so that's progress.
Yep.
We got to do that again, but Team 2 needs to stay alive the whole time.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we'll probably just start with just the 50. That way we can hopefully progress further.
Oh, we're gonna get the son of a bitch down.
Yeah.
Tired of looking at this dude's eyeball and his tentacles.
You've done it a few times though, Nana, but I like to get him down on this team.
No, I want to get him down with you guys. That's why I'm saying we're gonna get him down, because I'm tired of looking at his tentacles and eyeball.
The left eyeball's kind of nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your minds Come, mortals, glimpse the infinite
4,
truths.
3, 2, 1.
Stare into the void. Gaze deep into shadow.
Leave mine.
To your buddies.
Gaze deep into shadow.
Neurons.
Special coming. Watch this.
Outer ring.
Big gun. NOE incoming.
Mic off.
Paranoia.
Hit the wrong button, sorry.
I was wondering.
4, 3, 2.
He's just running all over people.
Mic on.
Walk the path to power.
Big gun.
Stay in blood. Just stay there and keep channeling.
Yep.
NOE incoming.
I claim this flesh.
Stand. Low
I'm an
sanity.
idiot.
NOE incoming. Big gun. Low sanity. NOE incoming.
understand.
Why? Oh. You took me with you, sir.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Never mind, Lauren took me.
Big God.
No, it's better to die like that than good nuts.
Get your bodies.
Abandon your resistance.
Mic off.
Hey, bro, you're nuts.
Mic on.
Neurons.
Special coming.
Gotta get Rove down.
Now you gotta get me down, because Rove drove me insane.
I'm getting ready to go insane myself.
Yeah, we need to stack up before we go into that phase.
No, I know. It was just, I was trying to get Rove down, because with Rove's damage, he'd
help.
kill us all!
Orange insane.
Because Team 2 was up top, we moved all the way back around to where the skull was. We should actually maybe go right where your guys' bodies are.
Yeah.
All that
Because we can see the body stack on the outside edge, and we'll just have to go straight to the cross, so it's kind of off.
Well, we got it. We got him down. Psychus down.
Yeah, we got him down twice. Yep.
Yeah, and Bear wasn't with us this time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I screwed up.
No. That's not your fault. Rove, what happened again, honey? I've never seen you go insane like this.
Oh, I just I got hit by one of the fireballs.
That was mine, and I just stayed inside and didn't take my body because I knew I was going to go insane, so I just killed myself.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's making me insane, but by the time I come up, and I'm low sanity. I don't have time to use my heart.
I have one question. Are you tanks marking yourself? Because it seems like the game, when we go up and down, it seems to be taking the marks off if you guys are marking yourselves.
It is.
Yeah,
They are
it is,
marking
yeah.
themselves.
I think it's DBM. I think everybody has to disable the DBM thing.
Yeah, we kind of need that, though.
Oven crunchy, seriously.
Yeah, it just means that me, Black, and Thorn have to take our DBMs off, unfortunately. Or the marking for our DBM, I should say.
No, we'll just dress Thorn and Black up in like a neon outfit so we can pick them out of the
There you go. But but Thorn, we got further.
Run
we
naked,
got
we'll see you.
We got further. We actually got out this time around, so.
Usually, Rove, right or wrong, we stack up by about where Diamond is when we come out of the
I thought it was on Skull, because when we come out, that's when we can attack Mazoth.
Right.
So
I'm pretty sure your body stack was over here where I'm standing, like somewhere right around here.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's just us people up top have to realize where the stack is and go. So then when we're on that phase
then
with
we
neurons,
just go to Skull. That way we'd all go to Skull. So we know when we come up from the bottom, we go directly to Skull. Just know that when you come up from the when you come up from being in that area, you are going to be low on sanity because you do lose sanity when you're down there.
Yeah.
So you need
even when I've done this with Mandos, it's always I'm like waiting for that timer to go off so I can.
Yep. I am too. I mean, I've done it with me, and I'm waiting for that timer to go off so I can get my sanity back because you're going to be low on sanity. So it is really, really important when you come up, whether it's the first or second time, that you avoid any of those red circles at all, because you'll lose 15 sanity immediately if you get hit by one of those. And Bear, the reason why you stay, even if that red circle comes down on you, your channeling is going to outdo any of the sanity loss from the red circle.
That makes sense.
Alright, so We'll call it here for the night because we've only got 5 minutes anyway, and we'll start here tomorrow, and we'll probably just keep it down to 15. We are progressing with this group, so if y'all can make it tomorrow, please do so.
I'll be here with everyone. So keep
Yeah, those tentacles are going out a lot faster, eh? With just the 15 or 14 or 15 we're at.
Yeah.
I mean, with 14 in here, he's only got 90.3 as opposed to 140 point something mil. So
I think we're at the stage where we just need to get some gear off of him for the 15 core a few times, and then we can bring more people, right? That's pretty much how Mando.
Yeah, but the only issue is we got this weekend and next week.
I know.
It's
I might not be here next weekend, so
we're gonna get it.
Might be saying goodbye to everybody.
All right.
Bye. 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 Bye.